Hey, what's up guys? It's Ben. Today is Saturday. We are out yard sailing. We just arrived at the first sale. It's right here behind me. I don't know if you can see that. It's kind of bright. But it is a church sale, so we will see what's going on. It's held by the Boy Scouts, so I'm thinking there might be some video game stuff. Let's go see.
One day negative, one day.
Alright, so we're just leaving that rummage sale. Hopefully you saw inside. I think I got a little bit of footage, but we ended up getting a bunch of ink, so all this ink down here, plus a sealed Monopoly Empire, still sealed, and all of that was $10 total. A little more than I wanted to pay for the Monopoly Empire. It was $5, but it's new, sealed. It should move. I expect like 20 bucks out of that probably. And then inks, obviously, depends on the kind they are. I haven't looked them all up, but 50 cents a piece you can't really beat, so good deal. Alright, so we're leaving this garage sale right here. Spent 15 bucks, got Transformers, Revenge of the Fallen, Sideswipe here, sealed in the package. Toshiba 500 gigabyte external hard drive, a Boston pencil sharpener, or sorry, Panasonic pencil sharpener, and the CPAP respirator. I think going by comp wise on the CPAP, I can probably pull 100 plus on that. So I took a risk on it. We'll see how it goes. Gotta take a chance to make some money. Broaden them horizons. Okay, leaving that yard sale right there. Their prices were insane, like literally. So they had all the stuff out in the closes and boxes and on a rack and stuff. The hard goods were priced at like $10 and up, and the shirts, no joke, were like Ralph Lauren Polo, $10. Like solid color polo, nothing unique about it, for a yard sale. Man, like if you're holding a yard sale, like, don't ask retail prices. Like, if you want retail prices, go sell on eBay, go sell on Macari, go sell on Poshmark, go sell online somewhere. Don't ask retail at garage sales. Pet peeve. But I'm trying to make money, so I guess I'm a little biased. Either way, on to the next one. It's looking like rain. Hopefully it holds out, because there is at least one more sale that I want to get to. It's a big community sale. It starts at 10 o'clock. I hope I make it there before it rains, because there's supposed to, it's like a community sale that's held at the antique mall. So there's supposed to be like 40 or so outside vendors that normally don't sell at the antique mall. So I want to hit that up. But if it starts raining, I'm afraid a bunch of those vendors are going to close, because they're not going to have tents up and stuff. So I don't know, maybe we'll try to get there a little early and skip a few of these other smaller yard sales, just so we can have a chance of maybe catching some deals. I don't know, man. Fingers crossed. Fingers crossed. No rain. No rain.
In a quarter mile, turn right.
No rain. Alright, so we're doing pretty good so far. We got a, look at that score right there. That's a Tommy Hilfiger bear. We got some Harley, some other jackets here. Nice Jacksonville jacket. Total we've spent around $21 is what we spent so far. So not bad for what we got. Let's go inside and see what's in here. Alright, so I'm leaving the Antique Mall community sale thing. I didn't pick up anything else besides what you guys saw, so like the shirts, a Kate Spade purse, some Keen shoes, and Tommy Hilfiger bear. That thing is pretty cool. I haven't looked any of it up or anything, but I should make good profit on that. I'm pretty comfortable with clothing. But we got a decent amount of carload here. Like, look at this. Like, got all this stuff down here. Let's see, not Panera. All this stuff. It's the respirator and stuff. There's that box, stuff from the first community sale. And then starting to pile up. I got some art stuff down here for, got that down there for Felicia since she's still in school, in industrial design, so she can put that to use. Car's getting kind of full. I might stop at one or two more, but pretty much done for the day. I'll go through and show you guys everything we got. Nothing spectacular, no like super home runs, but you know, got some good everyday seller items that I think we'll do well with. So I'll go through everything with you guys in just a second. Today I have my yard sale haul for this weekend. I apologize for not putting out the video last weekend. I totally forgot to film it, but I have everything that I picked up this weekend as well as some of the stuff I picked up last weekend. To show you guys. I'm just going to show you guys the more interesting stuff from last weekend, not just the bread and butter stuff, but I'll show you everything from this weekend. So, let's get started. Alright, so I'm going to start out by showing you something that everybody who yard sales should look out for if you're reselling, and that is ink. I got this whole bag of ink. This is like, I don't know, probably 15 or so different kinds of ink in here. I listed these all already, and I've sold about half of them. Ink is a great thing to look out for. If you're not looking out for it, look out for it because it is a quick flip and it sells very well. I got these all for 50 cents a piece. I've sold most of them 10 bucks and up. Some of them have been even selling in the $20 to $30 range. So make sure you are on the lookout for ink. Alright, along the same lines as ink is film. So this is a Polaroid 600 Plus. This is expired film. This expired in film expired in 2000. Look out for film. I just sold this for 15 bucks. So, little thing like this, 15 bucks, paid 50 cents. Already sold. The other one is Instax. This one has sold already as well, and I believe I got $16.50 for this one. Again, this one was a 25-cent pickup. So 25 cents into $16.50, and it was basically an overnight sale. Blank Media, next thing. You saw me show you guys last week. This is blank VHS tapes right here, so this is a 4-pack of them, and this is like just loose ones, but they're all still sealed in the packaging. Sealed blank media sells fast. I haven't listed these ones yet, but I would imagine these will sell within the first couple days. So these are the VHS tape ones, and I also got like 10 cassette tapes. The cassette tapes don't sell as well as the VHS tapes do, but they still sell. And if you can send them into Amazon FBA, they'll be sold before they get off the truck. But eBay-wise, VHS tapes sell better than the cassette tapes, but still pick up the cassette tapes if they're cheap enough. Alright, here's the first electronic pickup for today. iPod. Another one. This is one of the old, this is like, I think the oldest model, honestly. It is a A1051. I turn it on, it powers on, but it looks like it's corrupted. So I'm just going to hook it into iTunes, and these are super easy to uncorrupt, so as long as that works, this will probably be, I think these ones go for like 30 bucks. I'm not really sure. I haven't sold one of these older ones in a while, but I'm thinking like 30 bucks on this, but paid $1 for it. Look at that. Look at that. $225 offer right there. And that's on one of these items I'm about to show you. Here's the item we just got that $225 bid on that I just showed you. This is something to look out for. This brand is fantastic. I don't find it very often, but when I do, I make sure to look it up and I make sure to buy it if it's cheap enough. I paid up for this. I shouldn't say I paid up for it. I paid more than I normally would at a church rummage sale for this. But I paid 15 bucks for it. Yeah, 15 bucks for this unit right here. It is a Sennheiser microphone, wireless microphone, and the Sennheiser receiver that goes with it. It didn't come with the power cord or anything, but I tested them both out. I plugged in a generic power cord with this one, and I synced this up to it. It works great. But this is one we just got the $225 bid on, and I think we're going to take it. I had it up there for $250, but don't be greedy when the money comes. So let's accept that right now. Here it is, $225. Accept. Where is it? There it is. That's the sound we love. Alright, so like I said in my last video, I like looking out for video game stuff. I didn't find a lot this week, but I did find 2 games that I picked up. This one I picked up for $1, Sonic Rivals on the PSP. Typically Sonic games, the more obscure ones sell pretty well for a decent profit. I haven't looked this one up yet. I just knew for $1 I can get more for it, and it should be a pretty fast sell. So I don't know what this particular game sells for, but it's more than $1, so profit. And this one I know I'll sell well. PlayStation 1, Final Fantasy 7. All the discs are in it. There goes the manual. But yeah, so this one's complete in case, and this is a $20 to $30 game. Again, I think I paid, actually for this one, 2 different sales. I paid $2 for this one. Alright, here's another item that has already sold and it'll get shipped out today. This is a Uniden Bearcat BC60 XLT scanner radio. So what he told me about this was you hook up headphones to it and you can listen into NASCAR races. You can hear the drivers and stuff. Never heard of it. Sounded expensive. I got it off him for $5. Sold it for, I think, 50 or 60. I don't know. I'd have to look. But it's already sold. This is going shipped out today. Yeah, quick, easy profit right there. I will definitely pick up these scanner radios again if I ever find them. So this one right here, this is one of my favorite finds because I love seeing this, and this one surprised me because it's in the box. Gucci! So this is a Gucci in the box wallet. See, there's the wallet right there. And it has all of the packaging with it. It has a little wear around the edges and stuff, but I have it up for auction right now, starting at around $100. So we will see how this goes. But it is real. And how do I know it's real? I didn't even have to look at it that hard while I was at the sale. The price tag was hidden under all the little paper in there. And this is from Lazarus, which is an old store from back in the day that went out of business a long time ago. But the original sales price, you can see it right there, was $185. Yeah, I love finding Gucci. I'm sure everybody loves finding Gucci, but great pickup right there. We'll see what that goes for. Here's another bread and butter item. It's just another pencil sharpener, electric pencil sharpener. This one's a Panasonic AutoStop. I usually get between $20 and $30 for, well, I shouldn't say that. I get between $15 and $30 depending on what brand and what model it is for a pencil sharpener. So I picked this up for $1 at an estate sale. Easy profit. So this item came from the same estate sale as the electric pencil sharpener. This is a Transformers, new in box, side swipe figure. So new in box Transformers I knew typically sold well. This one's from the Revenge of the Fallen series. I already listed this one. It's up for $40 on eBay right now, and I've had a $30 bid on it, or offer on it. I countered at $35, so we'll see if he accepts it or not. I just did that right before I started this video. Yeah, so I paid $2 for it at the estate sale. Hopefully I'll get $35 for it. Alright, so this is again from the same estate sale. I've never picked one of these up before, so I took a chance on it, but it is a Philips Respironics REM Pro CPAP machine. I think it helps you sleep, and if you have breathing problems, you hook yourself up to it, and basically helps you breathe better and easier when you're sleeping, so you're not like snoring and stuff. But came with the unit and a bunch of new in-box accessories. I paid $10 for it. I have it listed right now for $250. We'll see if we get that for it. I'm honestly not super sure on this. I know I'll get a decent amount for it, but how much, I don't know. I've never sold it before. The weird thing is when I put it on eBay, if you use the word CPAP, it flags it. So I had to use that, just like the model and the number, and there was other ones that were selling and sold like this. I don't know why it flags it, but yeah. So this should be a great pickup. Something I've never picked up before, but I'm expanding my payment received for that Sennheiser right there. $235. Anyways, I'm expanding my horizons with what I'm selling, and I think everybody who is in the reselling game should always be on the lookout for new stuff they've never sold before, because some of that stuff will make you good money, like this one should for me. This should be hopefully like a $200 to $250 profit on this item. So yeah. Speaking of new items, here's another new item that I've never bought before, but I know they were valuable. This particular yard sale, she just wanted to clear everything out of their garage. So I picked these up at, I don't know, it was probably about $1 a piece, but I picked up 3 of them, and these are vending machine parts. This particular one's an MEI cash flow. I already sold one of these models for $200. Not even joking. I already shipped it out. I shipped out the next, I think it was, I got them on Thursday and I sold it on Friday for like $200. So it wasn't this exact model, it was a different one, but these will make you good money. Again, never sold them before. They're a little bulky, but hey, you can't beat $200 on, I think it was $1 or $2 investment. So yeah, I actually got 3 different coin exchangers and a few different little smaller parts, but yeah. If you see vending machine parts and they look in good condition, pick them up. And another thing I picked up from the same sale as the vending machine parts was this. Now you're probably thinking, Ben, that's an old clock. Like, why are you picking that up? Well, it's actually a flip clock, so you can see these numbers down here. They flip up and down. That's how you tell the time. I plugged it in, and it works. And flip clocks, I don't know why. I guess people like them. They're vintage, whatever. I should get $50 for this. I've sold flip clocks before, and yeah, this one's in pretty good shape. It's got some little staining around the outside, but I'll clean it up and everything, get it listed, and it should be $50. Okay, so this I got actually from the same sale as the Sennheiser microphone that we just sold, but it is a Philips DVD home theater system. I don't pick up DVD players a ton because they're bulky and heavy to ship, but this one was going for enough of a profit to where I didn't mind picking up. I paid $3 for it. I have it listed right now for like 70 to 80, somewhere in that range, and I'll take a best offer anywhere at like 60 and up. So yeah, keep on the lookout for certain models of these. The newer ones are the ones that say home theater system on them, or they are the DVD recorders. They sell better than the other ones. Same with the VHS players, the tape players. They sell more if they are a VHS recorder or a combo or a high-end model like that. So this one, good pickup. Alright, we got a few more hard goods to go through, a couple more electronics. This one just sold this morning. I listed it last night. Logitech webcam, new in the box, $9.20. I picked up this at one of the same sales I picked up the ink at. Yeah, some of these webcams are high-end. This one I already sold for $49.50 with free shipping. Yeah, I paid like $2 for it, so easy profit right there. This next piece is a Harley Davidson motorcycle. As you know, I love my Harley stuff. But this is a battery tester plus. I've never sold this before. I've never seen one before. I plugged it in, the lights came on, so I think that means it's working. I haven't hooked up to a battery or anything, but I'm going to sell it as pre-owned and take the chance on it since the lights came on. And it looks like these were going for about $25 online. I got it for $1. Alright, and then this one was a 500 gigabyte hard drive. It's new in the box, so this one should be a $50 sale. Got it for $2? $3. I paid $3 for this one. $50 is what I expect out of it. Easy, hard drives sell well. If they're new in the box, buy them. Alright, so here's a pretty cool pickup. Old camera. I always look at old cameras, especially if they're a heavier duty feeling model and they have a decent look about them. So this particular one is a Yashica Electro 35. It does the film. It sounds like everything's going to work well in it. I open it up, it's clean on the inside. The battery compartment's clean, the film compartment's clean. Yeah, be on the lookout for old cameras. This particular one I have up for auction, and right now bidding's up to $41, and I just listed it last night. I started the bidding out at $30, so I think this one should go up to about $50, $60. We will see. It's on 7-day auction. We'll see in 7 days what it goes for. But yeah, so pretty nice. Not all old cameras sell. Make sure you look up the models and everything, but a lot of the 35 millimeters with the removable lenses and stuff are a pretty safe bet that you'll get your money worth if you're only spending $1 or $2. Pick this up for $2. Here's the last pickup, and then we'll get into some of the clothing stuff. Well, clothing related stuff. But this is a tea kettle. I've never picked up a tea kettle before, but I saw on Rally Roots' channel that they were selling some older style tea kettles, so I've been looking them up as I've seen them. And this one is the first one that I bought. It has a little copper bell on the end, but it is a Michael Graves design teapot, and I have this thing listed right now for $99.99. The reason this one is rare, apparently, I did some research on it, was because it was sold by JCPenney, I believe. JCPenney, one of the home goods stores, and it was a controversial tea kettle because Michael Graves, the designer, named it the Hitler kettle. Yeah, and I can't put Hitler in the eBay listing, obviously, because Nazi memorabilia and so on's not allowed, so I put controversial kettle. It has a few washers right now. Hopefully I get some good money out of it. I've never sold one before. Broadening my horizons. We'll see. I lied. We got one more non-clothing related pickup. Action figures. These are, actually, we'll take these ones out, but these are all wrestling figures. There are 63 of them in here. 63, I mean, and a bunch of the accessories, but I mean, these are just a ton of figures. Wrestling figures sell well. I'm going to sell these in a lot. I have them up for $180 or best offer right now. I picked up the entire box for $20. It says they wanted $1 each on them, but I walked up to the lady and I was like, what would you take for the whole box? She's like, there's about 60 in there, so how about like, I don't know, $50 or so? I was like, well, what if I buy some other stuff? And I bought a few other things from her, some clothing stuff, and in the end these came out to being $20 for the box. And she was happy with it, I was happy with it. We should make a good profit on it, but these figures, if I would take the time to part them out and sell them individually, I guarantee I can get like $5-6 a piece, but I'd rather move them fast and make the profit and sell them for $2 to $3 a piece. So, yeah. We're from a different vendor at the same sale, but they are 80s He-Man figures. And these ones sell super well. He-Man sells. If you see He-Man figures from the 80s, buy them. Masters of the Universe sells well. Those two figures, not even joking, $30 to $50 a piece. Yeah. Alright, so we're going to get start with the some of the clothing stuff. This first piece isn't a clothing item, but it's clothing related. Tommy Bear. This is probably my favorite pickup just because it's so cool. You can see he has his little Tommy Hilfiger shirt on, his Tommy Hilfiger hat. He's not super expensive. I picked him up for $2, but I think he's worth like 20. But I just thought he was awesome. I might keep him just because he's pretty cool, and he kind of represents, you know, the big spell out logos and stuff I look for with Tommy and stuff. I might just keep him. I'm not sure. I like him. My favorite find of the weekend. Next up, we have some hats. I picked up these hats for 50 cents a piece at a rummage sale. This one is the Air Jordan throwback. Is fitted, has the sticker still on it. 50 cents for that. I should get like 25, I think, on that one. Pacers, just a little Velcro back. This one should be like 10 to 15. This one already sold. It sold like, I don't know, an hour or two after I listed it, but it's a Mickey Mouse, has the inboard Mickey Mouse logo right there. This one sold for $15 already. And this one is a Donald Duck hat, and it is the Disney store. Again, he had some more hats there, but a lot of them were just not worth picking up. These ones all 50 cents a piece. Like I said, I already sold the one for $15, so already made a profit on it. Alright, so this hat right here is the Super Bowl, 1996 Super Bowl, with tag, Reebok. I don't know what I'm going to list this one for yet. I have to do some more research on it, but this hat was awesome to find. It's got like the vintage teal colors, the black patterning on it, and the tag. This was a good pickup. I don't know what I'm going to get, but it's awesome. Next, I picked up some purses and bags. We got a Vera Bradley, new with tags. Tag's still on it. It's a chain little clutch wallet thing. I don't know. I should get like $30, maybe 15 to 30. I don't really know. I'm not super into handbags, so I don't know the prices off the top of my head. But Vera Bradley I know sells, and I know it's new with tags, so it should sell pretty fast. Next, this is a fanny pack. Fanny packs are starting to come back in. This one is leather, and it has the American flag stripes. I'm guessing between 15 and 20 for this one. I got it for 50 cents at the garage sale, so yeah, I don't know why fanny packs are coming back, but they are. And finally, Kate Spade purse. It's in pretty good condition. It's got a little tiny wear down there in the bottom. It's a little off-colored, but I picked this one up for $5. I figured Kate Spade, worth the chance. It looks authentic. It has the spade on the inside, and it has her her tag on the inside. It says Kate Spade. There's no stains except for that one on the back. I'm going to put this one up for auction starting at like probably $25 and just see where it goes from there. When I do my auctions, I don't like to start them super high, but high enough to where I'm happy with whatever I get if it sells in general. So on a $5 investment, $25 I'm happy with, even if I think it's going to be worth more than that. Alright, so here's the clothing from the first sale. This sale was a little weird. Apparently the lady's friends and her all own a house together, and they just throw all of their random clothes in, like, or not clothes, but their random junk into it. And they needed room, so they started just selling stuff, and I got these clothes for $0.25 a piece. So they're not like, I mean, they're good brands, but some of the brands I don't typically buy, but at $0.25 a piece, like, I'm not gonna complain. Like, here's a Brooks Brothers polo. I normally don't buy Brooks Brothers polos, but for $0.25, why not? This is a pair of, again, Brooks Brothers 346. 346 is the kind of Brooks Brothers that you want to buy if you see it. Typically it's the dress shirts that I buy, and they have to be like one of the cool striped ones for me to buy Brooks Brothers, but $0.25 on these pants. Again, why not? There's a couple Brooks Brothers ones in here actually. Vineyard Vines shorts. These are some, whoever had these shorts likes their colors, the pastel colors, but Vineyard Vines shorts. I don't know the prices on what these will sell for because I've never sold them before. Another pair, same exact shorts, Vineyard Vines, same color, same everything. They must have liked that color. These things have like anchors and boat wheels on them and stuff. These again are Brooks Brothers. Brooks Brothers. Don't know what I'll get. We'll see. Oh, Peter Millar. Peter Miller. I do sell his shirts. If I see his shirts, I'll pick them up. This one should be like $25 to $30 on this one. I would imagine at least. I have to look them over better and everything, but that's probably a safe bet on that. These are Brooks Brothers Clark green pants. Brooks Brother Hudson pants. These are like brown ones. These are like one of the few normal colored ones they had there. Polo Ralph Lauren pants. I think this was the only Polo Ralph Lauren thing I picked up from her because a lot of it was just like the cheap stuff. Another pair of Brooks Brothers Clark pants, blue. I might lot these pants up and sell them in a lot because they're like these funky color ones. And if you like one of those colors, I would imagine you like them all. They're all the same size, so there's like the green one, the blue one, and the yellow ones. I might just lot them up and sell them all in the same lot. Vineyard Vines Kentucky Derby. So these have like horseshoes and stuff, and it's like a weird pattern with a weird feeling on them. But pants again, Vineyard Vines. It has the whale Vineyard Vines logo on the back. You can see that. Thought those were interesting. Not something I'd wear. Not something I'd see many people wearing, but you know, weird stuff sells. People like the weird stuff. And it's name brand. Brooks Brothers Clark. Last one, again, another pair of green pants. They love these pastel colors. That whoever's one of her friends or her, one of them loved them. Here's the rest of the clothing. This was from a different sale. I think I ended up paying $2 a piece for all these. This one's just a basic, the North Face jacket. He had a whole like rack of stuff out, and he wanted like $5 a piece per thing, or $10 for the jackets. And I was like, "What would you do if you if I just bought the whole rack?" And yeah, he gave it to me for $2 a piece. So here's the North Face basic jacket. That one should be $15. plus shipping. When I'm saying prices, it's always plus shipping. I charge for shipping on my store. Another the North Face full zip fleece. This should be 20 plus shipping. Here's a vintage Cleveland Indians. You see it has the big Indian patch logo on the sleeve right there. But it is a starter, vintage starter one. I love picking up vintage starter windbreakers. This one's a pullover. I haven't looked it up yet, but I would imagine 30 plus for that one, maybe 20 plus. Depends on the team and stuff. And I'm not super into baseball, but with that big Indian logo on the side, I would say closer to the $30 mark. Cincinnati Reds season ticket holder jacket. Again, this is the starter. Nice big spell out on the front. It's clean. I would imagine, again, close to the $30 range on that one. This is a Harley Davidson short sleeve shirt. Has the nice big Harley Davidson spell out on the back. See the Harley tag in there, so it's legit. Embroidered. Very nice shirt. I expect probably 40 to 50 on this one. I've sold those before. I love Harley stuff to sell. This is a Polo Ralph Lauren, new with tags, Team USA small polo shirt, women's polo shirt. It says Team USA on the back. I don't know what to expect out of this one, but new with tags, Polo Ralph Lauren, you should expect like 29 bucks. Normally, this one's Team USA, so it's probably in the $30 range somewhere. I normally don't pick up Chaps Ralph Lauren stuff, but this one had a cool pattern. It's like sailboats on it. It's a polo shirt. I'll probably get 20 or so bucks out of it. Normally don't pick it up, but it was cool enough pattern to wear. I didn't mind picking it up. This is a Nike Arsenal soccer jersey. This is an extra large, so it should sell pretty well. Extra large clothing sells well for me on eBay. But I expect around 20 to 25 for that one. This is a Denver Broncos Reebok John Elway jersey. So it's a vintage NFL throwback jersey. I don't know, these all depend on the player and the company that made it. So Reebok, 2XL, good size. I'm thinking close to 40 on this. I'm not sure. I'd have to look it up. I haven't looked up Elway at all, but he's a famous player, and typically the famous players sell pretty well. So I'm guessing on that one it's a shot in the dark, but I'm saying around 40 on it. And this one is a vintage Jacksonville Jaguars pullover windbreaker. It has the nice NFL Pro line on there. The Champion. So this one's a Pro line Champion. Good colors, good vintage. Has the Jaguar head right there on the side. I'm thinking like, again, 40 or so bucks on that one, 30 to 40 on that one. Football stuff, it's getting out of season, but people buy it year round, so I'm not too worried on that. Alright, last two items, and these are shoes. So we picked up a pair of Uggs Australia. These ones are in rough condition. They have a bit of a smoke smell to them, but for $2 I wasn't going to pass them up. I'll probably throw them in the dryer or something to try to get that smell out. They are legit Uggs. I checked. Everything checks out. Make sure you're checking when you see Uggs, because a lot of them are faked. These ones are real. Good pickup right there. I was super excited about these. I might keep them for myself. I don't know if I'd wear them, but they are awesome. These are Nike PGA Tiger Woods. You can see the Augusta Masters logo on the back. If you see that Masters logo on polos, buy the polo. They sell like 25 bucks all day. So I figured the shoes were worth something. I actually paid up a little bit on these, more than I normally pay for shoes. I paid 10 bucks for the shoes. But I'm thinking like at least 50 bucks on them. But they were too cool to leave, man. I got these at the same place that I cleared the rack out from the guy with all the vintage jackets and stuff. But these things are fresh. They are size 11. They're clean on the inside. They're clean pretty much all the way around. And it's like the Nike fur is like the logo's furry. But these shoes are awesome. I'm expecting 50 plus on them. Might keep them, might not. Awesome pickup right there. These things are fly. Sorry, I lied. I didn't see these laying over there. I forgot to pick these up. So I picked up four Cincinnati Reds, new in the packaging camo jerseys. These are Ken Griffey Jr. jerseys. I've actually sold this used for 19 bucks, so I'm expecting 25 to 30. out of each of these jerseys. I picked them up for $2 a piece on those. And lastly, I forgot this was laying over there too, but look how ugly this thing is. Oh my gosh. This thing is hideous. It's a men's blazer. Why would you pick up something that hideous? Well, this is why. Versace! Yeah, so Versace, I figured, hey, $3 on it at the yard sale. They were asking $3 a piece on all their blazers. This was the only Versace one after I saw that tag wave, the wind blew actually, and kind of seen the V, and I was like, V? Blazer? Versace? And it was. Very ugly, very hideous. Hideous sells. Apparently people love it. Anyways, guys, I hope you enjoyed this haul. That is everything. We spent a total of $75 to $100, let's just say that, on everything, and I haven't honestly added up what I'll get out of it. Obviously, I've already made, you saw me make $225 on the Sennheiser, and the ink and stuff's already sold, as the scanner's sold. I'd say a good, like, I don't know, $1,000 or so profit out of it, $800 to $1,000 profit out of this weekend. Nothing, no like huge amazing scores that we're going to score like $400 or $500 on this weekend, but I mean we already scored $225 on that Sennheiser stuff. Probably get another $150 to $200 on the CPAP machine, I'm hoping, and the rest is just all money. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed. I hope you like seeing these kind of videos. I'm going to start releasing what sold on an eBay video, so you can see the stuff that's actually selling for me, because I have sold a bunch of the stuff, and I'll try to keep it relevant to the stuff that I'm picking up in these videos, so you can kind of see how long they're sitting and how long it takes me to actually flip this stuff. If you are enjoying this stuff, you can check out and see my pickups live or at a faster rate if you follow me on Instagram at Ready Set Resell. And if you do like these kind of videos, be sure to hit that subscribe button. It really helps me out, and I love bringing you guys this content. If you guys have any questions, comments, or concerns, make sure to leave me them down in the comment section. And if not, hit that like button. Till next time, peace!